Well, ain't that precious?
I'm happy for him.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush!
Yeah.
Wait, no! No, no, no! It wasn't fun at all! I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand!
Sorry, Sunshine. Maybe I'm just nicer than you thought.
Stop! Don't treat me this way! I hate it when people are nice to me! I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine!
So we are back with more NieR, and let's see what's the final boss once you get all the weapons.
Karne, what is it?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore!
Karne, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me. Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it a final request.
Really? Is this where it's going to give me the options of what to do? Or I would have to fight her first.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
Well, hell, Sunshine! It's not like I can stop it! When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds! Your memory and mine will be completely overridden!
Hurry!
Karne!
Run!
God damn it!
Oh, and that's right. I don't have any. I don't have any magic.
Do that.
So I just have to go straight on at her, I guess.
Here to watch each other die. You told me.
Oh boy. Okay, I can't hurt her anymore, so I'm gonna have to stay back. If I can at all.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you...
I said listen!
Okay, heal with... Sure, health salves.
There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
Fine. Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for...
Oh, really?
Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're the shade inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
Well, I am, of course... end Connie's life and free her from her burden. So that's going to be end in C, and then the other option is for end in D.
Kaine. Kaine. Let's go home.
Can you hear me? I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved. Oh wait, she had a final message for you.
Thank you.
Kaine. We'll always be together. No, I can't.
Fine, don't.
Alright, there we go.
You will disappear from this world.
It's a good thing I got that on the second run of this.
Everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased. And in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
Yep, because I actually have already backed up all my stuff from the last checkpoint or last save point. Even if you elect against it at this time, you can always return to the selection by clearing the game again. Are you still sure about this? Yes. Only your save data on the same user account will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? Enter the name. There we go. The correct name was entered. All save files will be erased. That's pretty, that's pretty interesting. Like, everything you've ever done will have not existed. All just to save Kane. Yes, all my off-screen fishing. Oh, really? You don't go through tutorials and all that stuff too? Not just wipe it all? Okay. No, not the words. Not my 57% completion of words. No! And then the keys. Delete memory 1. Delete memory 2. Deleted. Memory 3. Deleted.
Are you all right?
Yona.
Are you the one who helped me? Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you're okay.
What's wrong? I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
I don't?
Oh, a lunar tear. How pretty. Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am. It's like I just found something special. Something very special.
Well, there we have it. That is now going to be end in D. and the final end to NieR. So I am very excited to have not only finally played this in general, but of course to say that I've beaten and played through Drakengard 1, 2, and 3, and now NieR. I mean, whether you can count me technically beaten Drakengard 3 because the final boss fight is, excuse my language, complete and utter bullshit, but that's besides the fact. Let's not talk about that boss. Let's talk about let's talk about this game. Yeah, so honestly, I'm very glad to have done this, and to say that I've played all the entire Drakengard series, and with the note, or with I guess with the idea that that NieR Automata is coming out. I believe it's still being in development, or it has a scheduled date for the moment of being sometime this year. I mean, I kind of don't. I would be very surprised if I see it by the end of this year. But if not, then chances are it'll probably be like maybe early 2017. But whatever the case is, I will definitely be picking up NieR Automata. I am actually really interested in now what they're going to turn into. Are they going to turn NieR, that was originally just a spin-off game, now into its own series? I guess I can kind of almost imagine that that's what they are going to do. And the fact that a lot of main people from both NieR and Drakengard are coming back for NieR Automata, so you know for sure it's going to be handled with extreme care for the fans of this series. It's definitely going to be handled very well, and the game looks really interesting, especially being made by Platinum Games. You know that older games are ridiculous. I mean, I've played a few of them. I've played a few of them. I've seen a few of them, but from all that, like, the games just are just ridiculous in how they look and how they play. So it's interesting to take something that's, you know, more that takes you know, a lot of it seriously, or like take an idea like this and make it more that it takes itself seriously, but also has like this like big following, and this, or you know, a fairly big following, and all this like inside lore that you have to like look up in order to really understand like the full story of every little detail. Take that and then take into like a Bayonetta sort of gameplay style. It should be really interesting. And then of course, depending on how much they change from here till then, you know, I'm sure there'll be updates in the coming months, I suppose. But my final thoughts on NieR here. I guess I first just want to say, you know, thank you again, everyone who voted for this game. I know it was actually a pretty tight race with like 4 games, where between NieR, Fallout 4, Dragon Quest Heroes, and Jak 2. I know the all 4 of them were having a really tight race, and then NieR just got like the one extra vote that pushed up ahead. And I do know that a lot of people who have seen my Drakengard 1 and 2 and 3 playthroughs have wanted me to finally play this. And I mean, hopefully I did it. I did it justice. I knew going into it that I knew some stuff like, you know, the first like hour or two of the game. I mean, that's the thing. I didn't know anything after getting Grimoire Weiss, pretty much, and that's so early on in the game. There we go, something very special. And that's pretty crazy that it just goes on ahead and deletes all your data. Well, thank you for making a pretty awesome game. Oh, so did they actually change the opening the title screen then? I guess they do. But at the moment, I cannot do anything besides a new game. And I believe if I leave it on this screen for too long, it'll go back to the opening, where Kane says her amazing scene. But anyways, my final thoughts on this. Overall, especially being from 2010, and you know, maybe not being extremely polished or but then again, you can kind of say the Drakengard series isn't like the most extremely polished series, but it is definitely a very interesting one. Yeah, it is going to go to the cutscene, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let me just mute this. But yeah, it's a very interesting series, and this game, of course, is you know, I really question to why I didn't connect with it at first. Again, that's just the funny thing. I can hear something about this game that it's a spin-off of Drakengard, but then playing it before, I just couldn't really get into it. And again, by the time like even before I get to actually have Kane as a partner, that's basically the point that I stopped. It was like right before that. That's like the first hour and a half of the game. So, I mean, it took me that long to just not really get into it. And then here's it, you know, 6 years later, and after like 25 hours of playtime. Of course, that's with multiple other things doing on the side. You know, I was trying to get a lot of other trophies and upgrading weapons and such. But yeah, I'm very glad to have finally played this game, and hopefully you all enjoyed it. And I look forward to NieR Automata whenever that comes out. And I think that's kind of it. I guess the only thing the only other thing I can think to say is, you know, the obligatory of what am I going to play next? That again kind of remains to be seen. I know I've said this in a lot of other playthroughs, but by the time I finish them, I don't quite know what to do afterwards until I just suddenly pick up a game and say, that one. You know, I for the most part, I don't really know what to play next. Maybe I'll pick something off of the last Let's Play poll. Well, I mean, I don't want to do Fallout 4 because everybody and their mother has done a Fallout 4 playthrough. Dragon Quest Heroes. I mean, currently I'm at the end of the game. I haven't played in quite a while, but anyways, I'm technically at the end of the game for that, and I don't really know if I would feel to go back and redo the whole game again. That kind of remains to be seen. But as for the other choice that was tied for second, Jak 2, that I suppose is more of a possibility than Fallout 4 and Dragon Quest Heroes. Considering, yes, I have played that game, but just like NieR, not that far into it, because well, unlike NieR, where it couldn't catch me right off the bat, right from the beginning, Jak 2 pissed me off. It really did. Just from its amazing difficulty spike right from the get-go. But yeah, so as for future the next game I'm going to be playing, future projects down the road, we'll have to kind of see. Maybe I'll just do another Let's Play poll and just pull up a bunch of games that seem interesting, and once again let you decide. I'll have to sleep on that for a few nights. I don't really have too many videos to pick up to cover up the time, so I do have to come up with something kind of fast. But anyways, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling on. The game is great. If anybody wasn't sure where to get it, I would say get it for sure. It's not necessarily the easiest game to find or the cheapest game, but it's also not the rarest or most expensive game to buy. I think I got mine for like $40. Like $45. So it is kind of it is a little bit hard to find, just because of how rare it is. Of course, I just said it isn't that rare, but anyways. So I guess one final time, thank you everyone who voted for this game. I am very glad I played it. Thank you to everyone who have checked out the videos, left likes, left comments. Feel free to spread this playthrough, the Drakengard playthroughs, any of my other ones, to your friends and who like these kind of games or like any of the other games that I've played. So I guess that's actually about it. So one final time for the father, Yona, Weiss, Kane, and Emil, and for everyone that we came across in the NieR universe. We will see you all next time in something new.